Hello and welcome to Waylander's Wandering, where we're going to jump into that thing that we do every Sunday, today being Sunday the 12th of March 2023, and we're going to go through the Sunday preview from Games Workshop. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. For Warhammer Age of Sigmar, we have Battle Tome Blades of Khorne, so that you too can play with the Blood God on your battle tables. Featuring a standard edition and limited edition, limited to 500 copies, so don't forget to get in early if this is what you want. And you too can worship at the feet of the Blood God and field a wondrous army all of your very own. Moving on, we see that to lead your Khornate army, we have the Realm Gore Ritualist, who has got some very long legs. Very long legs there. That is crazy long legs. Nice and spiky, nice and red. Though, honestly, I know he's the Blood God, but dude, tone the red down. Let's try some different colours. Let's try something different and exciting. Good gracious, let's try something more exciting. And to go with our wonderful Battle Tome and leader, we have the Vanguard's Blades of Khorne box, featuring 3 Mighty Skull Crushers, 10 Blood Warriors, and 10 Blood Reavers, all led by a Slaughter Priest. And these, again, are very, very nice models. Good and spiky, give that Khornate feel, and look like you could kit bash their bingo out of them to make a Khorne Berserker army for you 40k guys out there. But as ever, dude, red, it's so cliche. Stop with the cliches. The red is fun, but it's a cliche now. Let's do something more interesting. We're also going to get a set of War Scroll cards for the Blades of Khorne, featuring all your tactics and strategies and reference cards that you will ever need to keep your Skull Reapers, Skull Crushers, Skull Takers, and various other head-themed models in order on the battlefield. And to round off our Khornate supplies this week, we have the Blades of Khorne dice set, which are, strangely enough, red with the Khorne symbol on the 6, and for a change we actually get 20 of them. Though they're less fancy than some of the dice we've been seeing over the recent weeks with the sort of pearlescent effect. These are very dull and undoubtedly expensive. They're crazy price. Never mind. Buy dice if you want them, guys. I'm not going to stop you. Next up, we have Battle Tome Hedonites of Slaanesh, so that all you pleasure seekers out there can get some pain as well while you're spending all your hard-earned cash. This again is going to come in a standard and limited edition, limited to 500 copies. Don't forget to order early if you really want one. And then to lead your Hedonites of Slaanesh, we have the Lord of Hubris, who is very much got a come and get it big boy pose going on there. Interesting. See, and by the way, look, we've got a touch of purple, a touch of pinky purple on the back there. You don't have to go mad with the colours to make an interesting model. So unlike the Khornate guys who are a bit cliched with the red, this is, I know it's Slaanesh, but I'm going to say it anyway, this is kind of tasteful. We like this. And unlike normal, instead of a tactical rock, we've got a tactical heed. So let's just stand there on a massive heed. Anyway, to go with our Hedonites of Slaanesh, we have a Vanguard box, featuring 3 Slangor Fiend Bloods, 5 Slick Blade Seekers that can alternatively build as the unerringly accurate Bliss Barb Seekers, 10 Bliss Barb Archers and their Homunculus Lackey, and a Slaanesh Shard Speaker, one of the Dark Prince's favourite sorcerers. And again, whilst we've got the pink and purple showing there, and a lot of bare flesh because it's Slaanesh, we're not overwhelmed with the cliched colours. It's toned down, it's more subtle, and in the opinion of this guy, it's better. And of course, to match the Khornate armies, the Hedonites of Slaanesh will get their Wall Scroll cards featuring 36 reference cards, gaming tokens that cover everything you need for your Hedonites to an exhilarating victory. and since it's Slanesh, the pain of a defeat alternatively. You can also go for a Heady Knights of Slanesh dice set, 20 purple dice in a very flat purpley colour with the symbol of Slanesh on the 6 side. And again, they're a little bit dull compared to the pearlescent dice we've had recently. What's going on? How come all these other armies get these wonderful pearlescent dice, and then we get the Cornate ones, the Slanesh ones are just dull, flat colour, a little bit boring. Bleh. Garbage, man, garbage. Do better. Next up, we see for Warhammer the Horus Heresy, we have the Contemptor Dreadnought Torso Upgrade. And the first round of these will be featuring the White Scars, the Imperial Fist, the Iron Warriors, the Dark Angels, the Sons of Horus, and the Emperor's Children. And honestly, these are all pretty good. I like all of them, except for maybe the Iron Warriors one. But then again, you know, it's the Iron Warriors. I'm just not into Iron Warriors, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not into Iron Warriors. Iron within, Iron without. Yeah, kiss my spotty backside. But the rest of them are pretty. We like all of these. Goodness me, I really do actually. Honestly, I really do like these. These are really, really nice. And next up, we see for the Black Library, we see War Boss by Mike Brooks is being released in hardback, ebook, and MP3 formats. Don't forget to get your pre-orders in for some Warhammer 40k Orky goodness. And I'm not going to shout the W word because I'm very old. And no, but we can explore some Orc culture, boys. We'll get some Orc culture. We'll have a good look at stuff. We look at War Boss Gazrot Goresnap is dead, and now the unconquerable fortress wall of Aranua is in turmoil as 6 Orc clans seek to fill the void. That's as close as you're going to get to Orky stuff and an Orky voice from me. So, there you go. War Boss, Mike Brooks, buy it. And finally, for this week, we have Crusaders of Dawn coming in audiobook format. So we're going to look at the anthology collection of Guy Haley's Black Templar series. All very good. As I said, that's it for this week. If you're going to buy these things, buy them from your friendly local game store. My favourite is the Mighty Lancer Games in Bridlington. So buy from there. I will get a tiny little bit of affiliate money. You will get up to 20% off all your purchases. Everybody's a winner, especially you, actually. You win. You get your stuff for 20% off. I get a kickback of a pat on the head. Mighty Lancer Games gets a very little bit of money. And Games Workshop get most of it. Games Workshop win. Hurrah for Games Workshop. Anyway, that's enough wittering for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to hear more of this utter rubbish coming out of my face. And if you want to support me in other ways other than shopping at Mighty Lancer Games, scan the QR code for the Ko-fi or look at the link in the description below. Maybe fling me a price of a coffee, couple of quid here and there. Keep your local Waylander happy. I love your faces. Thank you and goodbye.